Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Power Electrics. Good evening. Total 80ଟା କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ର ମକ୍ ହବ। ତ ଯେତେ ଜଲ୍ଦି ସମସ୍ତେ ଜଏନ୍ କରିଯିବ ସେତେ ଭଲ। ଯୋଉମାନେ ବି ଚାହୁଁଛ ସେୟାର କରିବା ଲାଗି ସେସନର ଲିଙ୍କକୁ ସେୟାର କରିପାରିବ, କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ। Within 2 minutes, the session will start. The mock test will start. ଏକ୍ଜାକ୍ଟ 8ଟା 4ରେ ତମର ମକ୍ ଟେଷ୍ଟ ପୁରା ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହବ। ପେପର ପେନ୍ ସବୁ ରେଡି କରିକି ବସି ପଡ। मेमोरी बेस क्वेश्चन ରହିବ, ବଟ୍ फिर भी କିଛି କ୍वेଶ୍ଚन ଥିବ ତମର ନ୍ୟୁମେରିକାଲ ବି। ରେଡି? ଅଲରେଡି DET ରେ ତମର ଯୋଉ ସବଜେକ୍ଟ ତମର ଅଛି, ଯେମିତି କି बेसिक इलेक्ट्रिकल, नेटवर्क थ्योरी, इलेक्ट्रिकल मशीन, तमर जेतिकी मशीन अच्छे सब मशीन, तापर तमर रहला जनरेशन ट्रांसमिशन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, कंट्रोल सिस्टम, पावर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, माइक्रोप्रोसेसर, एनालॉग इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, डिजिटल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, मेजरमेंट एंड इंस्ट्रूमेंटेशन, सबू क्वेश्चन तमे देखा पाइबो आज टेस्ट रे। पूरा डीट रो पूरा फुल मॉक एटा। टोटाल 80टा क्वेश्चन तमे जेमती एग्जाम रे देथांतो, सेही 80टा क्वेश्चन तमे एठी मान दबो बोली तुमको फील हबो जेमती हैला। सेही हिसाब रे सबुतरा क्वेश्चन तुमको रखा जायछि। मेसिन रो भी क्वेश्चन अछि, सबुतरा क्वेश्चन अछि। गोटे सेगमेंट रे क्वेश्चन तमर किछि किछि मिक्स अछि, किछि किछि क्वेश्चन तमर माने स्पेशलाइज सेपरेट हेक अछि। सो टाइम हे गला, आ डेरी न करी आरंभ करिवा मॉक टेस्ट। स्पीड रेस्पॉन्स करियो समस्त 80टा क्वेश्चन। तो ट्राई करिवि 1.5 घंटा रे सारिवा लागि, 1.5 घंटा भीतर सारिवा लागि ट्राई करिवि। तुम ऊपर डिपेंड करो, तुम जिते स्पीड रेस्पॉन्स करो सेते स्पीड मु आगो जीवी। ओके, स्टार्ट। Start question number 1. Which of the following characteristics is not exhibited by an ideal op amp? Which of the following characteristics is not exhibited by an ideal op amp? Infinite voltage gain, option B infinite bandwidth, option C infinite slew rate, and option D infinite output resistance. जो मैंने आज मोर गोटे शॉर्ट वीडियो मु बनैथिली, जदि जो मैंने देखिथिबो से माने इजीली आंसर दे परिबे। द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन डी। The correct answer is option D, infinite output resistance. Yes, okay. बहुत बढ़िया समाधान परफेक्ट आंसर अछि। क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. Two incandescent bulbs of rating 230 volt, 100 watt and 230 volt 500 watt are connected in series across the mains. As a result, what will happen? Option A 100 watt will glow brighter. Option B 500 watt will glow brighter. Option C both of the above, and option D none of the above. The correct answer is option A 100 watt bulb will glow brighter. Next question. ସମସ୍ତେ କାଉଣ୍ଟ କରୁଥାଅ କିଏ କେତେ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ କରୁଛ ସବୁ କାଉଣ୍ଟ କରୁଥାଅ ଠିକ ଅଛି କିଏ କେତେଟା କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଆନ୍ସର ଦଉଛ କାଉଣ୍ଟ କରୁଥାଅ ଫାଇନାଲରେ ତମେ କହିବ କେତେଟା କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ତମେ ପରଫେକ୍ଟ ଆନ୍ସର ଦେଇଛ ଆଉ କେତେଟା କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ତମେ ମିଷ୍ଟେକ୍ କରିଛ ଟୋଟାଲ କେତେ ମାର୍କ ସ୍କୋର କଲ ଫାଇନାଲରେ ତମେ କହିବ ଠିକ ଅଛି କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ନମ୍ବର 3 in a dynamometer wattmeter the moving coil is in a dynamometer wattmeter the moving coil is current coil option B low power factor coil option C compensating coil and option D potential coil which coil is moving in a dynamometer wattmeter maximum 10 second to 20 second ଭିତରେ answer ଦିଅ 5 4 3 2 1 the correct answer is option D potential coil okay next question number 4 Hedge bridge is used for measuring admittance option B inductance of Q high Q factor option C capacitance and option D inductance of low Q factor the correct answer is option B inductance of a high Q factor next question number 5 in measurement the difference between the true value and indicated value of a quantity is called dynamic error absolute error gross error and relative error the correct answer is option B absolute error next question number 6 the type of DC generator used for arc welding purpose the type of DC generator used for arc welding purpose is a dash generator option A series option B shunt option C cumulatively compounded generator and option D differential compounded the correct answer is option D differentially compounded next question number 7 a flip-flop whose state changes on the rising or falling edge of a clock pulse is called option A leading edge flip-flop then level triggered flip-flop edge triggered flip-flop and option D rising edge flip-flop correct answer is option C edge triggered flip-flop edge triggered flip-flop Question number 8. In DC series motor, the ratio of a back EMF EB to supply voltage V indicates option A efficiency, speed regulation, starting torque, and option D none of the above. The correct answer is option A efficiency. DC series motor रे back EMF ହେଲା ତମର output, supply voltage ହେଲା input, so output by input represents efficiency. Next, question number 9. Which diode has negative resistance region in its characteristics? Option A photodiode, option B tunnel diode, option C varactor diode, and option D none of the above. The correct answer is option B tunnel diode. क्विक रेस्पॉन्स करो, ओनली जने दु जन 3-4 जन रेस्पॉन्स करूछंती, बाकी माने सोई पड़ले ना कଣ? रेस्पॉन्स करो स्पीड भूल हो एठी भूल करो किछ सुबा नै, एठी भूल करथिले एग्जाम रे ठीक हबो, ठीक अछि। क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. Normally which of the following has a negative temperature coefficient? Thermistor, nickel, copper, and aluminum. Which of the following is correct? Following option is correct. Which of the following has a negative temperature coefficient? तळे देता ऑप्शन मध्यरु कोडा तमरो नेगेटिव टेम्परेचर कोएफिशिएंट? The correct answer is option A thermistor. Question number 11. आसीगला तमरो कंट्रोल सिस्टम क्वेश्चन. A unity feedback system has open loop transfer function GSHS equal to K upon S whole into S plus 4 whole into S plus 16. Its root locus plot intersects the J omega axis at कैलकुलेशन करिया पड़िबो एटा तुमको. Do calculation. आउ थरोज क्राइटेरिया रो जो तुमरो जो टेबल अछि से टेबल जेंति बनै करंती एस माने पावर रो फर्स्ट लेफ्ट साइड रे पावर रहइबो सेमति कैलकुलेट करी करो, आंसर बाहरिबो इजीली. ओके, लास्ट 10 सेकंड. करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी plus minus j8. S to the power 3, S to the power 2, S square, S to the power 1, S to the power 0 जेमती प्लॉट करी करो सेमिति ही करिवो आ यार आंसर बाहरिबो plus minus j8. नेक्स्ट, Question number 12. The initial slope of the Bode plot gives an indication of option A type of the system, option B nature of the system, time response, option C system stability, and option D order of the system. The correct answer is option A type of the system. Question number 13. The BCD code for decimal 325 is the binary coded decimal code for decimal 325 is question number 13 নম্বର क्वेश्चन आंसर ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କଠୁ ଆନ୍ସର ପାଇବା ଲାଗି ରେସ୍ପନ୍ସ ପାଇବା ଲାଗି ମୁଁ ଆଶା କରୁଛି ସମସ୍ତେ ରେସ୍ପନ୍ସ କରିବେ क्वेश्चन नंबर 13 ର आंसर क्विक माइंड को तेज करो The correct answer is option A 0011 that is 3, 0010 that is 2, 0101 that is 5. ଭବାନୀ ଶ୍ରୀ 2 ଜଣ ମାନସ 3 ଜଣ ଆନ୍ସର ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ନେକ୍ସଟ क्वेश्चन नंबर 14 for a class B amplifier using a supply voltage of a VCC equal to 30 volt and driving a load of a 12 ohm calculate the transistor dissipation calculate करो The correct answer is option B 8 watt. Next question number 15 breakdown is permanent in option A gases, option B vapors, option C liquids and option D solids. The correct answer is option D solids. Breakdown तमरो permanent कोउद्रे हुए ना solid रे तमरो breakdown permanent हुए. Next question number 16 another name for a unity gain amplifier is unity gain amplifier को आउ कौन कहा जाए ऑप्शन ए वोल्टेज फॉलोअर ऑप्शन बी सिंगल एंडेड ऑप्शन सी कंपैरेटर एंड ऑप्शन डी डिफरेंट एम्पलीफायर द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए वोल्टेज फॉलोअर Question number 17. Which of the following variety of copper have the best conductivity? Which of the following variety of copper have the best conductivity? Option A, pure annealed copper. Option B, hardened copper. Option C, induction hardened copper. And option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option A, pure annealed copper. Question number 18. Which of the following has zero temperature coefficient of resistance? Which of the following has zero temperature coefficient of resistance? Option A, aluminum. Option B, carbon. Option C, porcelain. And option D, manganese. The correct answer is option D, manganese. Question number 19. Which of the following is a hard solder? ତଳେ ଦିଆଯାଇଥିବା ଅପସନ ମଧ୍ୟରୁ କୋଉଟା ତମର ହାର୍ଡ ସୋଲ୍ଡର? Option A, tin lead. Option B, tin silver lead. Option C, copper zinc. And option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option C, copper zinc. Next. Question number 20. A perfect conductor has dash conductivity. A perfect conductor has dash conductivity. Zero conductivity. Option B, unity conductivity. Option C, infinity conductivity. And option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option C, infinity conductivity. Infinite conductivity. Next. তোমার ଏବେ ইলেকট্রিক্যাল ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং ম্যাটেরিয়াল ଚାଲିଛି ঠিক ଅଛି। Question number 21. Constantine contains option A, copper and nickel. Option B, copper and tungsten. Option C, tungsten and silver. And option D, none of the above. Constantine contains copper and nickel. Constantine contain copper and nickel. Next. Question number 22. The forbidden energy gap of a germanium is 0. Option A, 0.2 electron volt. Option B, 0.7 electron volt. Option C, 0.3 electron volt. And option D, 0.5 electron volt. The forbidden energy gap of a germanium is 0.7 electron volt. Correct answer is option B. Question number 23. In aluminum conductors, steel core is provided to aluminum conductor रे तमर steel कम ପାଇଁ provide करा जाए? Option A, increase the tensile strength. Option B, reduce proximity effect. Option C, reduce line inductance. And option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option A, increase the tensile strength. Question number 24. Overhead system can be designed for operation up to dash kilovolt. Overhead system तमरो डिजाइन करा जायछि केते किलोवोल्ट पर्यंत वोल्टेज ऑपरेट करिया पई. Option A, 11 kV. Option B 33 kV, option C 400 kV, and option D 865 kV. The correct answer is option C 400 kV. Correct answer is option C 400 kV. Question number 25. Distribution lines in our country generally use option A RCC pole, reinforced concrete cement, option B wooden pole, option C steel towers, and the last none of the above. जो मैंने भी मिस्टेक कर काउंट करूथा जो मैंने भी ठीक करूछ जहाँ भी ठीक और भूल काउंट करूथा फाइनल रे कहबो केते मार्क्स स्कोर कलो. The correct answer is option A RCC pole. Question number 26. A three-phase four-wire system is commonly used on primary transmission, secondary transmission, primary distribution, and the last secondary distribution. Three-phase four-wire system is commonly used on secondary distribution. Option D is correct. Question number 27. Which of the following regulations is considered as best? Option A 50%, then 20%, 2%, and 5%. Regulation है तुम्हारा deviation from no load to full load. जितने कम रहेगा सेते भला deviation. So the correct option is option C 2%. Question number 28. By which of the following systems electric power may be transmitted? Option A overhead system, option B underground system, option C both of the above, and option D none of the above. The correct answer is option C both of the above. Underground रे ଆଉ overhead and underground. Overhead and underground ए दीटा अगर तमरो दीटा सिस्टम रे तमरो इलेक्ट्रिक पावर ट्रांसमिट करा जाउची. Question number 29. Which of the following is connects the consumer's terminals to the distribution? Which of the following is connects the consumer's terminals to the distribution? Option A distributor, option B servicemen, option C feeders, and option D none of the above. The correct answer is option B servicemen. Question number 30. Which of the following are the constants of the transmission line? Transmission line रे constant कोटा कोटा कौन कौन? Option A resistance, then inductance, then capacitance, and the last one is all of the above. Transmission line रे constant के? Or which of the following options are constants in a transmission line? The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Resistance, inductance, and capacitance, their value are constant. Next. Question number 31. The minimum clearance between the ground and the 220 kV line is about 4 meter, 5 meter, 7 meter, and 11 meter. Which one of the following is correct? Which one of the following option is correct? The correct answer is option C, 7 meter. 7 meter is the minimum clearance between the ground and 220 kV line. Next. Important question. এই type of question ତମର important question. ଏରା ସବୁ ତମର exam ରେ ଆସିବାର full chances ଅଛି. Next. Question number 32. The material used for armor of high voltage cables is the material used for the material generally used for armor of high voltage cables is option A aluminum, option B brass, option C copper, and option D steel. The correct answer is option D steel. Next. Question number 33. Which type of damping is used for MI instruments? Moving iron instrument. Moving iron instrument रे तमरो को type of damping use करा जाउची? Option A air friction damping, option B fluid friction damping, option C eddy current damping, and option D gravity friction damping. Next. Sorry for the interrupt. Question number 34. When the pointer of an indicating instrument is in motion, then the deflecting torque is opposed by option A damping torque, option B controlling torque, option C both of the above, and option D none of the above. Correct answer is option B controlling torque. Next. Question number 35. Which of the following method is used for the measurements of medium resistance? मीडियम रेजिस्टेंस को मेजर करने के लिए किस मेथड का उपयोग किया जाता है? ऑप्शन ए डायरेक्ट डिफ्लेक्शन मेथड, ऑप्शन बी कैरी पोस्टर ब्रिज मेथड, ऑप्शन सी केल्विन्स डबल ब्रिज मेथड, एंड ऑप्शन डी नॉन ऑफ द अबव. The correct answer is option B, Carey Foster bridge method. Question number 36. Which node having only outgoing branches? Which node having only outgoing branches? आसीगला तमरो कंट्रोल सिस्टम. कंट्रोल सिस्टम रो गोटे दिरा क्वेश्चन देखिथिलो, एबे कंट्रोल सिस्टम फेर स्टार्ट हेगला. ऑप्शन ए इनपुट नोड, ऑप्शन बी आउटपुट नोड, ऑप्शन सी इनकमिंग नोड, एंड ऑप्शन डी आउटगोइंग नोड. The correct answer is option A, input node. Which node having only outgoing branches? Input node ରୁ ହିଁ outgoing branches କୁ ତ ସବୁ ତମର node ଯାଇଥାଏ. ଠିକ ଅଛି, node connect ହେଇଥାଏ. Okay, next. Question number 37. Loop which do not possess any common node are said to be dash loops. Option A forward gain loop, option B touching loops, option B non-touching loops, and option D none of the above. The correct answer is option C, non-touching lobes. Quick response करो समझते. Next. Question number 38. Signal flow graphs are reliable to find transfer function than block diagram reduction technique. True or false? Correct answer is option A, true. Signal flow graph रे तमरो transfer function calculate करिवा easy as compared to block diagram reduction technique. Next. Question number 39. The relationship between an input and output variable of a signal flow graph is given by the net gain between the input and output node is known as the option A, overall gain of the system, option B, stability, option C, bandwidth, and option D, speed. The correct answer is option A, overall gain of the system. बहुत बढ़िया समस्तଙ୍କର रेस्पॉन्स आସୁଛି. Next. Question number 40. Laplace transform of unit impulse signal is Laplace transform of a unit impulse signal is A upon S, option B A, option C 1, and option D 1 upon S. The correct answer is option C 1. Next. Question number 41. The system is originally critically damped. If the gain is doubled, the system will be option A, remain same, option B, over damped, option C, under damped, and option D, on damped. ସମସ୍ତେ ଟିକ୍ କରୁଥାଅ. ଭୁଲ କେତେଟା କରୁଛ ଠିକ କେତେଟା କରୁଛ ଟିକ୍ କରୁଥାଅ और କାଉଣ୍ଟ କରୁଥାଅ. ଫାଇନାଲରେ ନେଗେଟିଭ କରିକି କହିବ और ତମେ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟଲି ବି କହିବ. ଯଦି କହିବ ସମସ୍ତେ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟଲି କୁହ और ନେଗେଟିଭ କରିକି କୁହ. ଦିଟା ରେଡି କରି ରଖିଥାଅ, ରଖିଥିବ. ଫାଇନାଲରେ କହିବ. Okay. The correct answer is option C, under damped. Question number 42. The damping ratio and peak overshoot are measures of the damping ratio and peak overshoot are measures of option A, relative stability, option B, speed of response, option C, steady state error, and option D, absolute stability. The correct answer is option B, speed of response. Question number 43. What will be the nature of a time response if the roots of the characteristic equation are located on the S-plane imaginary axis? Option A, oscillations, option B, damped oscillations, option C, no oscillations, and option D, under damped oscillations. Under damped oscillations. The correct answer is option C, no oscillations. Question number 44. A linear time invariant system is stable if option A, system is excited by the bounded input, the output is also bounded. Option B, in the absence of input output tends to zero. Option C, both A and B. And option D, system is excited by the bounded input, the output is not bounded. The correct answer is option C, both A and B. Question number 45. Asymptotic stability. Asymptotic stability is concerned with option A system under influence of input. Option B, a system not under influence of input. Option C, a system under influence of input, under influence of output. And option D, a system not under influence of output. The correct answer is option B, a system not under influence of input. Next. Question number 46. Linear mathematical model applies to option A, linear systems. Option B, stable systems. Option C, unstable systems. And option D, non-linear systems. Linear mathematical model কোডে apply করা যায়? The correct answer is option B, stable systems. Question number 47. The roots of the transfer function do not have any effect on the stability of the system. The roots of the transfer function do not have any effect on the stability of the system. The correct answer is option B, false. Effect পকায় ସେଥିଲାଗି false. Next. Question number 48. Roots on the imaginary axis makes the system. Roots on the imaginary axis makes the system stable. Option B, unstable. Option C, marginally stable. And option D, linear. The correct answer is option C, marginally stable. Roots on the imaginary axis. Root যদি imaginary axis রে রহিলা, then it will be then the system said to be marginally stable. Next. Question number 49. If the root of the characteristics equation has a positive real part, the system is. If the root of the characteristics equation has a positive real part, the system is option A, stable. Option B, unstable. Option C, marginally stable. And option D, linear. Response କମିଗଲାଣି, response ବଢାଅ. The correct answer is option B, unstable. ଯେତେବେଳେ ପଜିଟିଭ ରିଅଲ ପାର୍ଟରେ ରୁଟ୍ ତମର lie କରିବ then the system is said to be unstable. Question number 50. A linear system can be classified as option A, absolutely stable, option B, conditionally stable, option C, unstable, and option D, all of the mentioned. The correct answer is option D, all of the mentioned. Linear system ତମର absolute stable ହେଇପାରେ, conditionally stable ହେଇପାରେ, unstable ବି ହେଇପାରେ. Next. Question number 51. Dash is a quantitative measure of how fast the transients die out in the system. Dash is a quantitative measure of how fast the transients die out in the system. Option A, absolute stable, option B, conditionally stable, option C, unstable, and option D, relative stability. The correct answer is option D, relative stability. बहुत बढ़िया भवानी, good response. Next. Question number 52. In the dash type of chopper, two-stage conversions takes place. କୋଉ type ର chopper ରେ ତମର two stage conversion ହେଇପାରେ? ଆଚ୍ଛା ଗୋଟେ shift ହବ ତାହେଲେ ନାଇଁ କି? Okay. Question number 52 ର answer ଦିଅ କଣ ହବ? The correct answer is option B, ethylene. Next. Question number 53. A chopper may be thought as a option A, inverter with DC input, option B, DC equivalent of an AC transformer, option C, diode rectifier, and option D, DC equivalent of an induction motor. The correct answer is option B, DC equivalent of an AC transformer. ଯେମିତି ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର୍ମର ତମର AC ରେ କଣ ହଉଛି ଭୋଲ୍ଟେଜ को ମାନେ ଷ୍ଟେପ ଅପ୍ କରୁଛି ଷ୍ଟେପ ଡାଉନ୍ କରୁଛି, ସେମିତି ଚପର ତମର DC सर्किट ରେ ଭୋଲ୍ଟେଜ को ଷ୍ଟେପ ଅପ୍ କରିବ ଷ୍ଟେପ ଡାଉନ୍ କରିବ. Next. Question number 54. What is the duty cycle of a chopper? Chopper ର duty cycle କେତେ? Option A, T on by T off, option B, T on upon T, option C, T upon T on, and option D, T off into T on. What is the duty cycle of a chopper? Chopper duty cycle ର ଫର୍ମୁଲା କୁହ. କେତେ ଟାଇମ ସେ ଡ୍ୟୁଟି କରୁଛି? ତମେ ଏକ୍ସାମ ରେ କେତେ % ରଖିଲ, that means କେତେ ମାର୍କ ତମେ obtain କଲ divided by total mark. ସେମିତି T on divided by T. T on is the total on time and T is the total time. Option B is correct. Question number 55. The load voltage of a chopper can be controlled by varying the option A, duty cycle, option B, firing angle, option C, reactor position, and option D, extinction angle. The load voltage of a chopper can be controlled by varying the chopper load voltage केमती कंट्रोल करिवो कहा को भैरी कले कंट्रोल करिवो ड्यूटी साइकिल ना फायरिंग एंगल ना रिएक्टर पोजीशन ना एक्सटिंक्शन एंगल The correct answer is option A, duty cycle. Question number 56. The values of duty cycle alpha lies between 0 to 1, option B 0 to minus 1, option C 0 to 0 to 0 to 1, 0 to less than equal 1, and option D 1 to 100. 1 alpha lies less than 1 and greater than 1 and less than 100. कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर नथिले किछि बुझी हबो नै टाइम लागे बुझिबा लागि द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी 0 to 1. Next, question number 57. If t is the time period for a chopper circuit, and alpha is its duty cycle, then the chopping frequency is जो फॉर्मूला तुम किछि समय पूर्व गला जो फॉर्मूला तुम किछि समय पूर्व यूज होला टी ऑन अपॉन टी ड्यूटी साइकिल टी ऑन अपॉन टी सेही फॉर्मूला को तुम अल्फा इक्वल टू टी ऑन बाय टी तुम सेही फॉर्मूला यूज करके भी एटी बाहर करो चॉपिंग फ्रीक्वेंसी इक्वल टू 1 बाय टाइम पीरियड फ्रीक्वेंसी इक्वल टू 1 बाय टाइम पीरियड तो एटा बाहर करो कैलकुलेट करो the correct answer is option D alpha upon t on. Next, question number 58. Which of the following flag condition is used for BCD arithmetic operations in a microprocessor? Option A sign flag, option B auxiliary carry flag, option C parity flag, and option D zero flag. The correct answer is option B auxiliary carry flag. Question number 59. Which of the following register is not used in opcode phase operations? को register तळे जेते ऑप्शन मध्यरु को register तमर opcode phase operation रे यूज करा जाउ नाही ऑप्शन ए प्रोग्राम काउंटर ऑप्शन बी मेमोरी एड्रेस रजिस्टर ऑप्शन सी मेमोरी डाटा रजिस्टर एंड ऑप्शन डी फ्लैग रजिस्टर The correct answer is option D flag register. Question number 60. What is the meaning of ALU? What is the meaning of ALU? Option A arithmetic logic upgrade, option B arithmetic logic union, option C arithmetic logic unit, and option D arithmetic logic array. The correct answer is option C arithmetic logic unit. Question number 61. In 8085 microprocessor has how many pins? 8085 microprocessor रे केतेटा पिन टोटल थाए The correct answer is option B, 40. Next, question number 62. Which of the following options represent the synchronous control inputs in an SR flip-flop? Which of the following options represent the synchronous control inputs in an SR flip-flop? S, option B R, option C clock, and option D both S and R. Any diploma level question, Arvind? The correct answer is option D, both S and R. Next, question number 63. What are the basic gates in MOS logic family? Metal oxide semiconductor logic family रे basic gate कौन 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 तमरो basic gate? Option A NAND and NOR, option B and OR, option C NAND and OR, and option D and OR. The correct answer is option A, NAND and NOR. Question number 64. What characteristics will a TTL, transistor logic digital circuit, possess due to its multi-emitter transistor? Option A low capacitance, option B high capacitance, option C low inductance, and option D high inductance. The correct answer is option A, low capacitance. Question number 65. In superposition theorem, while considering a source, all other voltage sources are. एबे आंसर धड़ास धड़ास सब आसीबो एबे समस्त रेस्पॉन्ड पूरा फास्ट आसीबो जा लागिलानी क्विक क्विक रेस्पॉन्स करो क्वेश्चन नंबर 65 टू The correct answer is option B, short circuited. In superposition theorem, while considering a source, all other voltage sources are short circuited. भवानी तमरो ऑप्शन सी केमती होउची क्वेश्चन नंबर 66 in superposition theorem while considering a source all other current sources are option A short circuited, option B change its position, option C open circuited, and option D remove from the circuit. The correct answer is option C, open circuited. Question number 67. Kruti was also correct. Next. The maximum power is delivered from a source to its load when the load resistance is dash the source resistance. Maximum power transfer theorem ର question. The maximum power is delivered from a source to its load. କେତେବେଳେ? When the load resistance is option A greater than the source resistance, option B less than the source resistance, option C equal to the source resistance, and option D less than or equal to the source resistance. The correct answer is option C equal to the source resistance. এই क्वेश्चन तमर मैक्सिमम आसुची मैक्सिमम पावर ट्रांसफर थ्योरम रे तमर लोड रेजिस्टेंस जेतेबेले सोर्स रेजिस्टेंस सहित समान हबो इन दैट टाइम मैक्सिमम पावर विल ट्रांसफर फ्रॉम सोर्स टू लोड। এই क्वेश्चन टा पूरा भलसे मन रखिथाओ और स्टार मारताओ देथाओ। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 68, two ports containing no sources in their branches are called two ports। ଏବେ ଆସିଲା two port network ର क्वेश्चन नेटवर्क थ्योरी two port network। two ports containing no sources दीटा पोर्ट अच्छी जो तुम सोर्स लगिनी इन देयर ब्रांचेस आर कॉल्ड ऑप्शन ए एक्टिव पोर्ट, ऑप्शन बी पैसिव पोर्ट्स, ऑप्शन सी वन पोर्ट एंड ऑप्शन डी थ्री पोर्ट। करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन बी पैसिव पोर्ट। यदि सोर्स नहीं ताहले एटा तो पैसिव नेटवर्क और पैसिव पोर्ट। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 69, in determining open circuit impedance parameters आसीगला तमरो z parameter among v1 v2 i1 i2 which of the following are dependent variable। एथि मध्यर कोडा तमरो dependent variable। ऑप्शन ए v1 and v2, ऑप्शन बी i1 and i2, ऑप्शन सी v1 and i2 and ऑप्शन डी i1 and v2। The correct answer is option A v1 and v2। v1 and v2 are the dependent variable whereas i1 and i2 are the independent variable। मन रखिथाओ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आगु तुमर कैमरा आसपारे। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 70, in determining open circuit impedance parameters among v1 v2 i1 i2 which of the following are independent variables। से सेम टाइप सेम क्वेश्चन खाली एथरे सेथरे डिपेंडेंट थिला एथरे इंडिपेंडेंट अछि। ओपन सर्किट पैरामीटर इज आल्सो नोन एज इंपीडेंस पैरामीटर और जेड पैरामीटर। जेड पैरामीटर v1 v2 i1 i2 तमरो एथि मधर को वेरिएबल माने को तमरो माने जो एथि मधर को पैरामीटर तमरो इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल। correct option is option C, i1 and i2 are the independent variable whereas v1 and v2 are the dependent variable। next question number 71, which of the following expression is true in case of open circuit parameters। which of the following expression is true in case of open circuit parameters। ऑप्शन ए v1 equal to z11 v1 plus z12 i2, ऑप्शन बी v1 equal to z11 i1 plus z12 v2, ऑप्शन सी v1 equal to z11 i1 plus z12 i2 and option D v2 equal to z11 i1 plus z12 i2। The correct answer is option C, v1 equal to z11 i1 plus z12 i2, v2 equal to z21 i1 plus z22 i2 हबो। so option D correct नुहे, only option C correct, v1 equal to z11 i1 plus z12 i2। next Question number 72. Which of the following expression is true in case of short circuit parameter or Y parameter? I1 equal to Y11 V1 plus Y12 V2. Option B, I1 equal to Y11 I1 plus Y12 V2. Option C, V1 equal to Y11 I1 plus Y12 V2. And option D, V1 equal to Y11 V1 plus Y12 V2. The correct answer is option A, I1 equal to Y11 V1 plus Y12 V2. Output short circuit parameter I1 I2 are the function of V1 and V2. Next, question number 73. The parameters Y11, Y12, Y21 and Y22 are called option A, open circuit impedance parameters. Option B, short circuit admittance parameters. Option C, inverse transmission parameters. And option D, transmission parameters. The correct answer is option B, short circuit admittance parameter. Short circuit admittance parameter is also known as Y parameter. तो Y ଅଛି ମାନେ Y parameter, ठीक ଅଛି, और short circuit admittance parameter. Next, question number 74. The hybrid parameter H11 is called short circuit input impedance. Option B, short circuit forward current gain. Option C, open circuit reverse voltage gain. And option D, open circuit output admittance. The correct answer is option A, short circuit input impedance. Next, ସମସ୍ତେ ରେସ୍ପନ୍ସ କର। क्वेश्चन नंबर 75. होस्ट भूल एबे एठी भूल करो एग्जाम रे ठीक देखियो हबो एठी भूल करबोनी जदी एग्जाम रे तमरो भूल हबो ठीक अछि कहना भूल करियो माने तमे हाथ रे ओडे जिंस टाइप कलो माने तमो सेडना माइंड रे फिक्स हे गला तमे एटा टाइप करथिलो। क्वेश्चन नंबर 75. होस्ट cranes and battery powered vehicles use dash motors in the locomotive. Option A, DC series ମୁଁ ଏକ୍ସପେକ୍ଟ କରୁଛି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କଠୁ ଏଇ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ଆନ୍ସର। Option A, DC series motor. Option B, DC sound motor. Option C, induction motor. And option D, reluctance motor. The correct answer is option A, DC series motor. Next, question number 76. Which of the following elements of electrical engineering cannot be analyzed using Ohm's law? Which of the following elements of electrical engineering cannot be analyzed using Ohm's law? Capacitors, inductors, transistors, and resistance. The correct answer is option C, transistors. बहुत बढ़िया ଭଲ good response ଆସିଛି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କଠୁ। Next, question number 77. For magnetically coupled circuits, mutual inductance is always option A, infinite, option B, negative, option C, positive, and option D, 0. The correct answer is option C, positive. For magnetically coupled circuit, mutual inductance is always positive. Next. Question number 78. What is the value of a form factor for a sinusoidal wave? Sinusoidal wave ro form factor kete? Option A 1.51, option B 1.31, option C 1.11 and option D 1.41. The correct answer is option C 1.11. 1.11. 78 question answer को माने परफेक्ट देछन्ते मौसुमी महेश्वर भवानी कृतिवास मानस बलराम. Okay, next. Question number 79. What are the components of home thermal appliances are made of? घरे जो थर्मल appliances सब अच्छी जेमते कि एग्जांपल हीटर कोथरे तयारी को मटेरियल रे को एलिमेंट रे. ऑप्शन ए यूरेका, ऑप्शन बी टंगस्टन, ऑप्शन सी निक्रोम एंड ऑप्शन डी सिल्वर. The correct answer is option C निक्रोम. नेक्स्ट. समस्ते बहुत बढ़िया मार्क पाउछ, भल आंसर दउछ. ओके, नेक्स्ट. Question number 80. This is the last question of this session. What is the unit of conductance? What is the unit of conductance? Option A ohm, option B farad, and option C mho, and option D coulomb. The correct answer is option C mho. Finally, टेस्ट सरीगला. जल्दी से टेस्ट सरीगला. तो को माने केते स्कोर कल कैलकुलेट करिकी कुह चैट बॉक्स रे लेख कैलकुलेट करिकी. दिस इज माय व्हाट्सएप नंबर. पावर इलेक्ट्रिक्स रो व्हाट्सएप नंबर ला एटा 8180222248. जो माने भी आम चैनल जॉइन करना चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करंतु. वेलकम टू एवरीवन. जो माने हमर व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप रे जॉइन करबे लागि चाहउछंती डेली क्लासेस इंफॉर्मेशन एंड जॉब इंफॉर्मेशन एंड स्टडी रिलेटेड डिस्कशन पाई टेक्निकल स्टडी रिलेटेड डिस्कशन पाई दिया जिवा व्हाट्सएप नंबर रे व्हाट्सएप करंतु, मेसेज करंतु. जॉइन करबार अछि व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप रे. जो माने सब क्लासेस रो जति भी क्लासेस होउची और जति आगु को हबो तार पीडीएफ चाहउछंती ए नंबर व्हाट्सएप करंतु और मेंशन करंतु कि टेलीग्राम ग्रुप रे जॉइन करबार अछि. जो ग्रुप रे जॉइन करबार अछि मेंशन करो और व्हाट्सएप टेलीग्राम बोथ रे जॉइन करबार अछि मेंशन करो. आईटीआई के डिप्लोमा मेंशन करो जहाँ पड़े कि तुमको आईटीआई पे सेपरेट ग्रुप अच्छी, डिप्लोमा पे सेपरेट ग्रुप अच्छी. जदि बोथ ग्रुप दरकार देन बोथ ग्रुप मेंशन करो. जहाँ भी दरकार सेटा मेंशन करो. देन तुमको इमीडिएटली लिंक दिया जिवो. से लिंक थ्रू रे तुम ऐड हे परिबो. को माने केते मार्क स्कोर कलो कैलकुलेट करी को. मौसुमी 52, मानस रंजन पुजारी 62 आउट ऑफ 50 आउट ऑफ 80. प्रफुल्ल नहीं, ओनली दुई जन ही आंसर देछंती. मौसुमी 52, मानस रंजन पुजारी 62. ओके, नेक्स्ट. आउ कि केते मार्क स्कोर कलो जल्दी से शेयर करो. देन सेशन को एंड करिवा. भवानी केते स्कोर कलो? आईटीआई पे संभव टेक्नीशियन व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप अच्छी. संभव टेक्नीशियन तुमर ये ग्रुप अच्छी, टेलीग्राम ग्रुप अच्छी. व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप रे जॉइन कले, पावर इलेक्ट्रिक ग्रुप रे जॉइन कले सब जिन पाई जानि परिबो. बलराम 54, ଆଉ କିଏ କେତେ ସ୍କୋର କଲ ସେୟାର କର। ଭବାନୀ ତମର କେତେ ସ୍କୋର ହେଲା? ଆଉ କିଏ କେତେ କାଲକୁଲେଟ କରିଛ, କେତେ ସ୍କୋର କରିଛ और କେତେ ନେଗେଟିଭ କରିଛ, ଜଷ୍ଟ କାଲକୁଲେଟ କରିକି କୁହ କେତେ ସ୍କୋର କରିଛ। ଓକେ, ଠିକ ଅଛି। କାଲି ଦେଖାଯିବ। କାଲି ମର୍ଣ୍ଣିଂ ସେସନରେ ତମର ନନ୍ ଟେକ୍ନିକାଲ ହବନି, କାଲି ମର୍ଣ୍ଣିଂ ସେସନରେ ତମର ଟେକ୍ନିକାଲ ହବ, ଆଇଟିଆଇ ଟେକ୍ନିକାଲ ର। କାଲି ମର୍ଣ୍ଣିଂ ରେ ତମର ଆଇଟିଆଇ ର ଟେକ୍ନିକାଲ ସେସନ ହବ, ଟେକ୍ନିକାଲ ମକ୍। ଓକେ, ମୌସୁମୀ 54, ମୌସୁମୀଙ୍କର ରିଭାଇଜ ମାର୍କ ହେଲା 54। ଓକେ, କଂଗ୍ରାଚୁଲେସନ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଭଲ ସ୍କୋର କରିଛ। ଯୋଉମାନେ ଭଲ ସ୍କୋର କରିନ ସେମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ, ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଅଲ ଦି ବେଷ୍ଟ, ଆଗକୁ ଭଲ ସ୍କୋର କରିବ। ଓକେ, ଏଇଠି ସେସନକୁ ଏଣ୍ଡ କରିବା। ଗୁଡ୍ ନାଇଟ୍ ଅଲ୍ ଅଫ୍ ୟୁ। କାଲି ଦେଖା ହବ ମର୍ଣ୍ଣିଂ 7:30 ରୁ 8 AM ଭିତରେ ଟେକ୍ନିକାଲ ମକ୍ ସହିତ, ଆଇଟିଆଇ ର ଟେକ୍ନିକାଲ ମକ୍ ସହିତ। ତ ଯୋଉମାନେ ବି ଆଇଟିଆଇ ପାଇଁ ପ୍ରିପେୟାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ଆଟେଣ୍ଡ କରିବା ଲାଗି ଭୁଲିବେନି। ଆଉ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଚ୍ୟାନେଲକୁ ନୂଆ ଜଏନ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଚ୍ୟାନେଲକୁ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ କରନ୍ତୁ। ଆମ ସହିତ ଯୋଡ଼ି ରହିବା ପାଇଁ, ପାୱାର ଇଲେକ୍ଟ୍ରିକ ସହିତ ଯୋଡ଼ି ରହିବା ପାଇଁ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ସଆପ ଗ୍ରୁପରେ ଜଏନ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ, ଟେଲିଗ୍ରାମ ଗ୍ରୁପରେ ଜଏନ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ ସବୁ କ୍ଲାसेसର ପିଡିଏଫ ପାଇଁ। ଅଲ୍ ଦି ବେଷ୍ଟ ଫର ୟୋର ଅପକମିଂ ଏକ୍ଜାମ୍ସ। ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ ଫର ଆଟେଣ୍ଡିଂ ଦ ସେସନ। Yogeshwar, you all know about all the groups. ପାୱାର ଇଲେକ୍ଟ୍ରିକ ଗ୍ରୁପ ବିଷୟରେ ତମକୁ ସବୁ ଗ୍ରୁପର ଲିଙ୍କ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି। ଯଦି ଗ୍ରୁପରେ ଜଏନ୍ କରିନ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ସଆପ ଗ୍ରୁପରେ, ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ସଆପର ସମ୍ଭବ ଟେକ୍ନିସିଆନ ଗ୍ରୁପରେ, ଦେନ୍ ମେସେଜ କର, ଦେନ୍ ଇମିଡିଏଟଲି ତମକୁ ଦିଆଯିବ ଗ୍ରୁପ ଲିଙ୍କ। ଓକେ।